Hello beautiful people, thank you for joining me and welcome to my channel. I am sharing today a get ready with me makeup look with some makeup items that I have been accumulating over the several weeks whilst I've not been feeling the best. So if you would like to see how I created this makeup look and the products that I've used, just keep watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Ange. I am a mature woman who loves to share all things beauty and lifestyle aimed at other mature women. I have been accumulating some makeup. I've been doing a lot of I feel sorry for myself online shopping and have accumulated a few new pieces, and I wanted to share them with you. Notably, just a couple of things I do want to share is a beautiful palette I was gifted from a wonderful YouTuber here in New Zealand. Maria Nightstar Beauty gifted me this beautiful eyeshadow palette from Tom Ford, and I have enjoyed playing with that today. I've picked up some Sephora blushes, some Dior new lipsticks in the Shine range, a new concealer, a new foundation, and a new powder foundation from One Size Beauty, amongst some of the items that I have used. So without further ado, let's get into this makeup look. We'll get started. I'm going to be using some items that have been new to me. I have not been wearing makeup for the longest time. I haven't filmed in about 8 weeks. So some of the videos that you may have seen up just a couple of weeks before this were pre-filmed weeks ago, but I just haven't been feeling well. So I've been accumulating a few things. I haven't been wearing makeup. I'm going out this evening, so we will try some of these things out, and they're all going to be the new things in my makeup collection. Okay, the first thing I'm going to apply is the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. And I have used this a couple of times and I do like it. As I said, not been wearing makeup a lot, so it's really hard to, I've probably even forgotten how to apply makeup, to be fair. So actually going to apply my Becca Under Eye Primer, which you cannot get anymore. My skin is extremely dry and dehydrated, so I am learning to change a few things with that. Okay, so that's primer. Now I have purchased recently 3 mini foundations. I've been using this one, haven't tried the Lancome Taunt Adult Ultra Wear yet, and because my skin is not exactly oily or anything, I'm not going to use that today. But I have, when I have worn makeup in the past few weeks, I've been wearing this Tarte C Hydroflex Serum Foundation, and I have been enjoying that. I have it in the shade 32N. It is quite a light one because my skin tone is quite a bit lighter to what it was, because I've been in hibernation for 6 months. I'm just going to dot this on my face. It's a very watery foundation, nice and lightweight, and I'm using my Shiseido foundation brush just to spread that evenly all over my face. This is a really nice brush for, I find, if you're wanting a light layer of foundation to just spread evenly rather than pressing it in to your face. I am quite red cheeked, so I'm just going to add a little bit more to this area, and it just spreads really nicely with this brush. I'm going to take it down my neck because I have got really bad melasma around here and here with the chemo. Smooths out over my skin, and I really am enjoying that foundation. I really am. It's nice, it's light, it's just enough coverage, it's not too heavy, and something that I appreciate when I haven't worn makeup for a while. Okay, I'm going to try the Dior Forever Skin Corrector. Haven't used this yet, and this is in the shade 2N. Hope it's not too dark. I'm just going to put a little bit there, wee dot there, because I am struggling with under eye darkness at the moment with everything. And I'm going to use my Sonia G Jumbo Concealer brush to just blend that in. Not sure if I've used too much. No eyelashes to speak of. I've got, I think, 2 lashes coming through on this eye and about 3 on this eye, but they are just a little stubble at the moment. And I'm just going to blend that in with the warmth of my finger. I don't have a damp beauty sponge with me. I might just use what's on the sponge, on the brush left over. Just there. Now I might actually just put, I recently, 2 weeks ago in my last chemo treatment, broke out in a terrible rash type burn all over my face, and it has left me with hyperpigmentation all over my face, and it was really devastating. I was so upset that day that happened. It just flared up, no reason whatsoever. I wasn't even outside in the sun. It just was a reaction of the day after my last chemo, and it was really heartbreaking after all the years of me trying to really look after my skin, for that to have happened. Okay, so that's just putting a little bit of concealer in those areas. And powder that I have just decided to try is the One Size Beauty Turn Up the Base Versatile Foundation Powder. And so I have got it in 2 shades, light 2, which is light with neutral undertones, and medium neutral undertones. So I'm going to try the light first to set under my eyes. I have been hearing really good things about this powder, so it'll be interesting to see how I think it fares. So I'm just going to re-tap the concealer under my eyes. Take a little fluffy brush and we will, in fact no I won't, I'm not going to use a brush. I'm going to use my little Makeup Forever little velvet puff. We'll do the light first and I'm just going to press that under the eye. I don't know if you'd be a fan of that if you have mature eyes, to be fair. I'm not loving it under my eyes. See how that goes. Let's try the medium for the rest of my face, although medium might be too dark. What do we think? Oh no, okay, medium's not too bad. So I'm going to take the puff again. No, I will take my Sonia G Buffer Pro brush. This is the brush I use when I want to use my Sicily Perfecting Blur Powder. It's actually quite nice. That is actually quite blurring. That did blur my pores. I'm definitely not mad at that. Definitely not mad at that. That actually did smooth my skin. So we'll have to try that a bit more. It was the Gucci Brow Powder Eyebrow Pencil. And I've picked mine up in the colour 04 Brune. Okay. So it comes with a fancy pencil sharpener, and it is quite a fancy pencil. It's very expensive. It was 62 New Zealand dollars, so I'm hoping I don't love it. I repurchased the Huda Bomb Brows because that was on sale and it was only $18, so I did get another one of those. Okay, so I mean, I've got no brows to speak of in this area. It's just what's left from my microblading and a couple of hairs at the end here. Now I am so thankful to have had microblading through this process. She is very pigmented and very easy to go on, but because I have no hair, it could become a hot mess, but we'll see. Very light-handed needed. I am liking the colour. You don't need to put much pressure here. That goes on really easily. Wow. I'm just going to brush that out just to soften it. I do quite like that. What I am going to do though is take the bomb brows and let's do a couple of little fine hairs at the front. And that matches the colour perfectly to the brown. I'm quite happy with that. Oh dear, I was hoping not to love this pencil, but depending on its longevity, I do like it. Okay, I'm going to use Hoola bronzer as my contour, only because Benefit have relaunched some of their blushes. They've bought Hoola, Dandelion, and I think one other shade that have been in the collection before, and all the other shades are new. But Hoola has come back out in the box packet, so I will use Hoola as my contour today with my Morphe. Doesn't have a number anymore, so I'm just going to go from the top of my ear to where my nostril is, so no lower than that. Just come down, and I just like tapping that line in. As I said, it's been a while since I've worn makeup. My face shape has changed because I've put so much weight on. So it's going to be me playing with makeup again for a little bit to get back to what is the best for me. Bronzer, this might be a little bit too warm for me, but I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess in 02 Medium. I do quite like this, and it was gifted to me by a organisation here in New Zealand when I first was diagnosed, called Look Good Feel Better, and it was one of the products that I kept and really liked. It's a bronzer that's a little bit on the reddy tone, but I don't mind that. I prefer the reddy tone rather than orange. So I really do like that. And the brush that I was using is my Niji Pro from Sonia G. I absolutely love this. Really expensive, but really like this brush for bronzer. I did pick up some Sephora blushes. Thought I would try them out because they were affordable. I didn't need any more blushes, but as I said, when feeling down in the dumps and yeah, online shopping is not my best friend. Online shopping is very detrimental to me when I'm not in a good headspace. So I'm going to try this shade here. It's a soft pink and it's called Shame on You, and it is a matte shade. I will take my Sonia G Cheek Pro brush and just apply that on my cheeks. It's a nice buildable shade, not too deep, but I can build it up. I'm happy with that. I'll go on with my good old faithful Natasha Denona I Need a Glow highlighter. Really love this with my Anastasia A23 brush. There, dip in my nose, Cupid's bow. Really don't know if I like that one size powder under my eyes. Definitely like my Hourglass Diffuse Light much better for mature under eyes. Okay, blush, highlighter. Let's get some lips on. I'm going to use my Huda Beauty Lip Contour 2.0 in Pinky Brown. I really like these lip liners. And a new lipstick that I've bought. Once again, didn't need new lipstick, but watching too many YouTube videos when I'm lying on the couch. And I picked up a couple of the Dior Addicts Rouge Brilliant Shine lipstick, and these are refillable. I got 2 with cases, and I'm hoping I can go in store in town to a department store and pick up some refills because they're a lot cheaper. And I think with the refills you get this part with a wee cap, and then you can use the case. So from now on I will try and just get the refills. This shade here is 531 Fauve, and it is a it's not going to go with the eyeshadows I want to wear. Let's do the eyes first. Okay, I'm going to use another new product that I got, and that is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist eye primer. And I could sit closer, there we go. And this is what it looks like. I haven't used it before. I actually have some other eye primers I can use, but we are doing a trying new makeup video. I want my little Zoeva concealer buffer brush. I really like this for spreading eye primer. I'm just going to take that right up to the brows. Actually, that's really nice. It's nice and light. It's a really nice light eye base. Now the eyeshadows that I'm going to use today were very, very kindly sent to me by a beautiful, mature YouTuber on YouTube. She's based in New Zealand, and that is Maria from Nightstar Beauty. She very kindly reached out to me and said she had a second one of these palettes, and would I be interested in receiving it from her. I'm very touched, Maria. I'm very thankful. I'm sorry I haven't said thank you sooner on my channel, but I haven't been wearing makeup. But she sent me this Tom Ford quad in a body heat, and I have said that I've got a wee wish list going, and I have a few of the Tom Ford palettes are always sitting on that wish list, and it probably does get bumped to the bottom a lot because these are worth $160 here in New Zealand. I'm ever so thankful and grateful to Maria, and I am so looking forward to using this for the first time today. I'm going to start off by, let's go for this shade here. I'm wondering if these are the new Fabulous cream to powder shadows. I'm going to use a Refa number 15 brush, and I keep forgetting I've been so slack in anything in my life, but I need to do a review. They keep sending me an email, but I have not done much of anything lately except lie on the couch and feel sorry for myself, so I need to get on to reviewing these. So number 15 Refa brush and the shade here, and I haven't applied makeup for such a long time, so I'm going to start that in the outer corner of my eye. I just want my lashes to grow back. I really do. Yes, I think that lipstick I was thinking of trying is definitely not going to go. So we'll try a different lipstick that I bought a wee while ago that I haven't worn much. We'll go with these shades, much nicer. Wow, that's nice. I'm really not using much pressure at all with the brush. I am looking at my skin thinking it's looking a little bit on the yellow side. I just need to build up this outer corner to match the other side. I love the tone. If I was to, just from this one colour, say I have a palette with similar tones, I would say the Natasha Denona Retro palette for this purpley brown shade. Okay, I'm going to take a lighter fluffy brush and go with the shade just in the crease upper hood area, just to add, it looks like a little bit of warmth. Maybe if I can get that warmth in there, I can use that Dior lipstick. There you go, so that's added some warmth. What I like doing with eyeshadows is going back in with a clean fluffy brush and just blending the top blend area just to blend everything so it looks nice and diffused. Okay, I'm going to take this dark brown on this dark brown here with a Makeup Forever 216 brush, and I'm just going to emphasize the outer corner. Just taking that up. And what I also like doing is looking straight ahead to make sure that with my hoods you can see the colour. Because there's no point me spending all this time doing my eyeshadow and then looking straight ahead and opening up my eyes and it all being lost. These shadows are blending beautifully, but for the price point, I would not expect anything different. I've been very lucky, so this is my third Tom Ford palette, and all three of them I absolutely love. This is gorgeous, and thank you so much, Maria. You're such a wonderful, kind lady to send this to me. Just running that darker shade along my bottom lash line, and I will take another little brush and go in with this warmer shade and just run that all along. Right, now I'm going to take a brush first, Morphe M167, and I'm going to take the lightest shade in the palette and put that over, wow, the inner portion of my lid. Oh, it's nice to know that, you know, you haven't worn makeup for a while and then the first look you do for a while, I'm very happy with. I was going to use my finger to apply this, but I don't think I need to. I think that's really pretty. Right, then I go back in with my other brushes, and I just like to blend everything in the order that we've done them. Go back in with the diffusing one. Very, very happy with that. Now, something that I have been using a lot since doing my makeup artist course is using a gel liner. I used to use a gel liner years ago, and I've got back into it whilst I was doing my course and practicing for some of the assignments. The liner that I've been enjoying the most is more because of its colour, but it's a Bobbi Brown gel liner, and I'm not sure if you can still get these, but I'm going to try and get a new one. And this is the long wear gel eyeliner in espresso ink, and it's just a really dark brown, and I've been finding it's been really good to use because I've got no lashes, to be able to put a line of liner on. And so I'm just gently putting that right along where my lash line, and I like it because it's a really dark brown and it's not too harsh. So I'm super conscious about not having lashes. And then I just like doing that. Then I'm just going to flick it up a little bit and then just come under in the outer third to connect that up. And I will be wearing some lashes, so hopefully that will just lift my eyes a little bit. Then I do like to go in with a brown liner, and I'm going to use the one size busty brown, and I will just do the waterline. It just makes a difference. I miss my lashes so very much. I thought I was going to wear lashes every day, but I haven't. I haven't found any I really like that are suitable for everyday wear, and I've also found they're actually really hard to apply with no eyelashes. They just sit funny. So for someone who it's been my biggest thing I found the hardest looks wise through this whole journey. The hair thing, I haven't been wearing wigs. I'm happy with my beanies. I look terrible without my beanies at the moment because my hair's grown back really oddly. But yes, my eyelashes have just taken all my femininity away, to be fair. And I never thought I would go to work not wearing makeup. The last couple of weeks I've been wearing slippers because I've been having some awful side effects and I just don't feel like me. So I'm glad the chemo side of things is over. Okay, so that's the gel liner. I'll just quickly do the waterline. Okay, so what do I do with the lips? I will try that lipstick. I've put the lip liner on. Let's try this lipstick. So we've got a little bit of warmth up the top here. That might work. So we're trying the Dior number 531 Fauve. And it's a warm shade. Not perfect, but the other shade I got's really bright. It feels so beautiful on the lips. I would have to say, for an affordable alternative, I still like because of the price difference, the L'Oreal Shine lipsticks, but for luxury, it feels so light and beautiful on the lips. I am just going to pop off camera, do my lashes, and I'll be right back. Okay, so lashes on. That is the finished look with using new products that I have recently been accumulated. Let's just see if I can change the tone a little bit of the powder by adding the light one size powder. I just feel a little bit yellow. I feel that instantly has made a difference. Yeah, I think the medium needs to be popped away until I warm up a little bit more on my skin tone. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. It feels nice to have some makeup on. I am going out for my sister's birthday. She's been a godsend helping me out with my housework through this journey, and she can no longer, because she's got a different job, but she had a job where she had a few days off a week, and every couple of weeks she would come and help me out with my housework while I was not feeling the best. So I'm looking forward to going and helping her celebrate her birthday. We're just going to go for a quick dinner with her and her family, and we have to leave because my son is at home very unwell at the moment. We've brought him home this afternoon. He had a wee accident on the previous weekend and broke his collarbone, but the painkillers that they put him on have absolutely wrecked his kidneys, and his kidney function is not great, and he's been vomiting really, really badly for the past few days and had a night and day in hospital. So we've brought him home so his beautiful girlfriend can get some sleep. She is a nurse and needs to get some sleep before she goes back to work. So we won't be staying at dinner very long because we need to get home and make sure he's okay. Thank you for joining me, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this makeup look. Please stay tuned for more videos. I am going to be batch filming in the next couple of days so that I can get my routine back again of videos. Thank you so much for being so patient for me and waiting for videos to come along, and I really appreciate your love and support. I hope you've all had a beautiful and wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. See you later, guys. Bye.